Hey everyone, I'm Xandiarr, and with me is Sam, and we're playing Metal Gear Solid. Let's go. Yep, let's go. I am excited.
Finally, it's about time.
I know. It's been so long.
You want to give some backstory of what your history with this specific game is?
Yeah, so, I mean, when I was younger, I think I watched my cousin play through like a majority of this, but I was still young to understand everything, so...
This version though, yeah? Like
yeah,
the
PS1 version, yeah.
Particularly, yeah.
And, yeah, I remember like tiny bits of it, but not too much, and then, God, how long ago was it? When we went through this?
So we played the Twin Snakes when I was in uni.
6 years?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It was in the first house, so it would have been like, what, 2009 or so? Wait, that's like 7 or 8 years ago now.
God damn. Time skills suck. Get
That
old.
was like your first experience with the entire thing. I mean, I was playing it, but just like this time actually, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. So you watched through all of it almost twice.
Yeah. And like paid attention, obviously, like properly experienced
Okay,
it.
plot.
Can you hear me? Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
Why isn't codecs a
When
real
we need
thing
to
yet?
contact you,
I know.
The codec will beep.
When was this
When
out?
you hear that noise,
1998.
press the select button.
We've had all this time.
I know. It's
Still
been
no
like
cuts.
40 years and we still haven't got little bones in our ears that are vibrating to some dude's voice on a submarine.
Still
I'm ready to go.
trying to invent nanomachines on it.
Oh yeah, they probably exist, don't they?
God damn it.
Okay, so here we are.
Alright, let's go.
I'm Solid Snake,
Yep.
military dude, and General Badass.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, Sam is playing through it because I think it'd be a lot more efficient than me playing it because...
Yeah, because I know where to go and what to do.
And I kind of do, but not really. And I also...
You did play through the Twin Snakes at one point though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I lent you that, didn't I?
Yeah, I like...
did go through it.
Yeah, so when I first experienced it, I watched you play through and like fully experienced like Twin Snakes, and then I then played through it
Almost
myself.
twice, don't forget.
Yeah, oh god.
Somebody...
Yeah, the first time I watched him play through it... Wait, whose fault was that? Who didn't
You.
save?
I didn't need to save throughout the entire thing because I thought, oh yeah, I can do this. No one's going to put their foot on the plug and turn the switch off, lose all of our progress.
And we got through about halfway through the game.
We were quite far, yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah, it was.
But then I, a few years later, played this through myself then. But
Skipping the cutscenes on that second playthrough was a lot better.
yeah.
Like, we got back up to that point real quick.
Snake,
When it's red, it means it's mandatory and does it automatically.
you'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
If it's meaningless codecs, can I skip them or should we listen? Like something like that.
Yeah, well... I mean, we should listen to, like, most of them, because most of them are mandatory anyway.
Yeah, but like, I mean, plot stuff, obviously.
Yeah. But, I mean, any controls or anything like that is, like, you know, be done.
Yeah. So yeah, this game's cool. And it's been a long time since I've played this version of the game. I almost often went like back to the, or almost always went back to the GameCube remake.
Do you think, is
I
that
played it.
purely just for controls and just...
And like, you never have a PS1 set up.
Oh, okay,
Really?
yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
I guess. You could play it on PS3. I started it multiple times on the PSP when I downloaded the PS1 version on there.
Oh, right.
But playing on this really tiny screen is really hard to do. And most of the time, not worth it.
Fair enough. What were the Vita versions like of the HD ones for 2 and 3?
Isn't that a conversation left for when we actually play those ones?
I guess, yeah.
I mean, like,
Run.
he.
This is fine. This is fine.
He didn't turn around when I tested it out.
This is the best possible start.
Shit. Should we start again?
That is good. It's
Nah.
good. We got this. These guys are pretty tough, huh?
I don't think I can... I'm just gonna...
Alright, well,
One.
yep, we did it.
I managed right past that dude the first time.
I didn't expect to hear the alert sound so bad.
He doesn't normally turn around. Oh, man. Let's get these rations again. You remember when you were over and I booted up and was like, oh, let's test out this stuff and make sure everything's working okay, and then we did it and then everything was alright, and I just went straight up the elevator and was like, man, Snake's a badass.
Yep. That happened. The first time.
Yeah. Obviously not when I got it recorded. Huh?
Oh god.
Nothing.
At least it's happened now. It's like ripping off a band-aid, so, you know.
Yeah, it won't happen again. It won't happen again, don't worry about it. Shh.
So what were the main differences, other than obviously how it looks and like the cutscenes and stuff, between this and Twin Snakes? Because I know
Twin
first...
Snakes is the Fast and the Furious version of this film, of
Yes.
this game, I guess. Like in terms of cutscenes and stuff, all the proper things like story points and the majority of the codec conversations, while they were still like re-recorded,
Yeah.
were are pretty much the same as they are in this.
I think in terms of controls as well, it was mainly first person, right? Aiming? Or was that in this?
You could aim in first person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that in this?
It's like the story of MGS1 with the gameplay of MGS2.
Right,
Is how
yeah.
is how it's like written on the back of the box. Look at him, look! Suspicious! Turn right around. Maybe last time... Oh, okay, wait, hang on. No. Okay, yeah. I must have waited till he went down last time. Anyway, first try.
Yep, we did it.
Cool.
Nothing to see here.
Look at him down there, jeez. But yeah, you could aim in first person and do like crouch shuffle against the wall and drag bodies and
Right.
you had the M9 to put people to sleep, which you don't in this. So just hey, you want to get rid of a guard, you have to dump bullets into him until he dies.
This is such a cool moment.
Yeah. It's even better when you finish the game twice and do it in a tuxedo.
Tuxedo, yep.
Pulls all that stuff up and stands up in a tuxedo. Man, what a cool guy. With his abs.
The bandana's really cool. There's something
Even in
cool
this one,
about...
where it's just a line around his head.
Yeah. Hey, that's still cool. Bandanas are cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't flow in the wind, you know?
Alright.
Metal Gear.
Title screen, boom. Well, not title screen, just title.
Yeah, Okay. Snowy place, shimmering mountains, look at that. Wonderful PS1 graphics.
Yep. It's so weird seeing this in PS1 because it's been so long.
And like actually thinking about it rather than just like having it on with someone.
Yeah.
Like watching a stream or something like that. For you, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyone watching this would have that, that response. Remember, this is like 98 as well.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
I was 5.
Excellent, Snake.
Whoa.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Yeah, when this was out, I was
How's
like
that
8.
sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's
Oh, I
the
forgot how
last
much Snake is like a
area.
pervert in this.
Alaska,
Yep.
you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An
Popsicle.
anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
I forgot how long this intro bit is.
Yeah.
Behind D.
It's quite flashed out.
Behind D.
I'm gonna try and not like say all the lines of dialogue. It's like when you were playing Final Fantasy X. Oh.
Yeah.
But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now
I do that a lot with Resi 4, I think.
Just because you know what people say.
Yep.
So he's going off and shooting those F-16s that just took off for the diversion thing. You don't know who he is yet. Some dude in a trench coat. What? What's going on? Man, he must be cold. Bare chest in the snow. Weird.
So how, like, familiar are you with these, like, opening areas?
until their deadline. You've got
Very, I guess. I could tell you where items are and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah. We should be okay for items and guard layouts and patrols and stuff like that. It's been a little while, but... Oh, Mei-Ling!
She was assigned to us as our visual
She's
and
back.
data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Candy pop herbs?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No,
Snake is a player.
He is.
Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
It's not going to take us 18 hours to finish this.
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the same as
Depends on how many times I die.
I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we
No,
both
my
have
name
a
is
lot to
Snake.
learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
We don't need this, right?
The bright
Nah, we don't.
I know how to use the radar, don't worry about
Yep.
it.
See the cone of white?
isn't a
Stay out of the cone of white.
but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able
Blue.
to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
It's a piece of shit.
Flawed.
Yeah.
Existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance. So
This
be
was set
careful.
in 2005,
By radar,
I think.
So contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Shit.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to
Or
back you
around
up,
there.
so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
I love little things like that.
Binoculars,
What?
your naked,
Just call this to save data.
whatever weapons
Yeah.
you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken.
Oh no, it's
away.
Naomi
Imagine
who's a pervert.
yourself put in that position.
There you go.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Damn, girl.
Everyone is as bad as each other in this
Yeah.
game.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarette.
I don't know if that's the thing you can do. You never know. Yeah, so...
I forgot how, like, dumb but good dumb some of the stuff in this game is.
If you want
You should see 4. We'll get to it. I'm gonna grip a
the
scope.
fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one
It's weird how this is like actual recorded like gameplay.
They're armed with
Yeah.
5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapples are grenades.
Nice to know.
Because they're shaped.
Because they look like, you know,
Yeah.
pineapples without the, like, spikes.
They've got apples and grapes.
What about the air duct near the door?
That guy's asleep. You can just run straight through him.
There should also be a duct
Well,
on
that
the
guy.
second
Yeah.
floor.
He like doesn't have contact or something or other. You can go straight through him when he doesn't wake up or something or other.
Oh, okay.
At least I've seen it in a speed run. If I tried to do it, it will break.
Oh, right,
It will
okay.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Should I try it though?
I'll let you
Yeah.
decide the best COA. I'm counting on you.
I need to get. Oh, nice of him to little nudge up, so he can get back into position. Right. Okay.
I can imagine a lot of moments are going to get quite tense. Oh, like that.
A camera.
Surveillance camera?
I don't know if I trust myself to get that yet. I don't know if I trust the controls.
I trust you.
I don't. God, this is tough. I don't even need them. Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm good. I got it. Yeah.
There you go, see?
Cool. Oof. Okay, right, let's get
I think that's a good start now. I think the fact that you've just done that.
Oh, wait. Oof. What's this? There it is.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button.
Yeah.
After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected...
Weapon mode. Exit weapon mode.
Snake's just running around with a controller.
Yeah.
If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're
That's called a tactical reload. If you got no bullets and you unequip it and equip it straight away, you reload your gun. Hot strats.
Don't
Yep.
fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered.
Pop, pop.
If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have
Yeah.
any questions about weapons or equipment,
14152, that's what I want.
analyst Nastasha. Her frequency is 14.
She's cool. She gives you info and stuff. Whoops.
Wait, you're supposed to remember it.
Her mission is to
14152, yeah?
141 summon. Let's try it.
We just heard the frequency. Although I did have my doubts.
The Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want.
She's
I'm
Russian.
also a military
and has a
veteran,
cigar.
so
Cigarette.
I have
No,
an
no.
extensive
Throughout the whole game, right?
knowledge of
Yeah.
systems as
Yeah.
well.
It's obviously not the same one. She goes through packets.
Participate in
Yeah.
this operation as a supervisor from the nuclear emergency search team.
How
I
long
suppose Nest.
is this game's
We
like
must not allow terrorists
within the game? How long
to
is the time span
kind.
from when you start?
I can help you to stop them.
It's like a night time, I guess. Like you end in the
Really?
day, don't you?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You said like over the next 18 hours. I don't know. That seems way longer. Actually, I don't know. Alaska is like. Is that a really long night? I don't know. There's no day or night cycle, so.
Wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
So depending on what item you've got equipped, if you give her a call, she will tell you about it. So she should chat about the SOCOM and its history.
Okay.
Good. You found a SOCOM.
She likes the SOCOM.
That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a 45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power.
She's a gun nerd.
Equipped
Yep.
with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip
So
that
that's
too.
square.
That pistol was
I'm trying to remember where the
designed
suppressor is,
by special
'cause that's real
forces,
useful.
so I think
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. It's in the
some
armory.
people find it
Glad you
a little
remember.
heavy and hard to
So what do you remember about this intro bit? There's an elevator and...
Yeah, I mean, I remember specific points like this, like the elevator, that
I'm just
opening
gonna-
area, coming outside,
Yeah.
I know, like, remember the next room and stuff. Well, next area.
I'm
But,
gonna go for it. Nailed it.
yeah.
Technically the camera saw me and that dude didn't really do anything. He only got alerted after the camera had spotted me.
You got woken up by the alert.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're in here.
So, I mean, some of...
There's Vance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, plot.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once
He's a
in
cool guy,
while, I
Miller.
Still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My
Are you sure there's no flowers?
141.80.
Yeah.
Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
I wasn't gonna think that they were gonna hurt me.
Thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
It's a weird first conversation.
I should learn.
Yeah.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
It got weirder.
Yeah.
Their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh?
Eh,
If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
the one I just came in, I guess.
Yeah. But also, doesn't that mean the exit could be like just a small hole?
Yeah. Snake, go. Snake, get through that little gap. But Master is.
So, something we should probably
Okay, yeah, go.
mention. We're not going for any good old big boss rank or anything like that.
I don't think there is in the first game.
Is it not?
There wasn't Twin Snakes, but like in the first one, I don't think. Can I see? Oh, there we go. Well, that sucks.
I think what I mean to say, especially as we've died already, we're not
Don't worry,
aiming
don't
to
worry.
like. I mean, I think from what I've experienced with you playing, you try and not
Whoops.
kill that many people. It's more.
Yeah, there's no real need.
Yeah.
On stuff like
It's more the
2 and 3
Tranks.
are probably murder dudes. But yeah, like tranquilizers is a lot easier to
yeah.
take out. Obviously, in this one, you don't get a tranquilizer. But, oh, good job, Miller. The bloody rats. I think if you. Yep. Ow. Ow.
See, there's a hole. You gotta like squeeze through that.
Yep. How does Snake?
I don't know how he I don't know how he turns in these ones.
Just squishing himself out. Or maybe this is really huge and he's just like. He's the size of one of those mice.
Whoa.
No, that's not the case. Oh, there he is. Right, okay, in the tank hangar. Watch out for that guy. That's the tank.
Oh.
There's 2 of them. It is a hangar.
Wait, no, isn't
There's
that
an
just the
elevator.
top of it?
Okay, so what? No, the top of it is dangling down. So you see, but the bit below it, that giant piece there.
Yeah.
That's the tank.
Wait, I thought you said there's 2 of them. Sorry.
No, it's behind it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, right. So we don't know what to do. So
Snake, first you've got to find the DARPA chief.
Okay.
Clues.
Oh.
straightforward there.
All right.
Okay, right. I don't think anyone's here. God, I love the radar. What? Don't tell me about the DARPA chip.
To change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try
Yeah,
to
I saw
find
it. Okay. Should I explore this place first?
I can't remember what's in this place as such. I remember
There's a bunch of stuff that needs like high-level key cards, but
Oh, yeah, it's like 4 and 5, isn't it? Maybe.
here we go.
Okay.
I was going to go around because they can only see where that cone is.
Yeah, they can't see like further in front. They don't have like the best line of sight.
So technically, I don't have any key cards, so coming up here is probably useless. Now's a good time to call Master.
Snake, that floor is designed so that your footsteps echo. Listen, Snake, there's a way to walk so your footsteps won't be heard. I call it.
I forgot this was like.
That's what you do in Metal Gear Solid 3.
First,
Stalking,
put your
based on the
weight
D-pad.
opposite foot that you're going to
You
step
see him
on.
walks really slowly to like
Take a
stop
step so that your heel
noise and
makes
stuff.
contact with the ground first. Then, as you slowly lower the tip of your foot to the floor, gradually shift your weight onto that.
Listen to Snake now.
Use your knees
I
to
can't do
maintain
it.
a subtle balance. Try it. I can't do it. The way is to wear your socks over your shoes.
Yeah, good job.
Well,
Crawl
yeah.
on your
Not gonna do
stomach.
that.
You won't make any noise either.
But it's slow because you're crawling. Like an idiot. No, I'm too high for those guys to
So you
do
can
it.
either crawl or put socks over your shoes. All right.
Yeah. So there's thermal goggles in here. I suppose I should get those.
Don't
I'm
trust the
waiting for the
cameras,
camera.
man. Okay, cool.
But hopefully, I should be able to like show you a bunch of stuff that you hadn't seen in those other playthroughs.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They're chafe grenades, but I got 3, so it's okay. And I haven't got a key for that door.
Are they
Yeah.
actually called chaff grenades?
Chaff grenades?
Okay, cool. Because I've always called them chaff,
It's
but maybe it. I
potato. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Tomato, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I'll give you a benefit of the doubt because I agreed with you there.
The only problem is like when you go under stuff, like if I crawled under here,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have the radar. So like getting out of it is really scary because you don't
Right,
know where
yeah.
the dudes are.
Or you don't know where they're facing, I guess. Is it?
Yeah. Better get this just in case. Worth.
It's okay.
Okay. Let's go to B1.
So I mean, I remember like all these areas, right? But not.
Plot.
Look at the radar. It's picking
Okay.
up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
He's the green dot.
Well,
Find the
okay.
green dot on the radar, Dan.
That is just horrible.
Which one is he? There's like 20 all mushing around.
Yeah.
Did you know you could do this?
No.
Hello? Let me in.
Does he actually respond, or is it more?
Nah, Otacon does. Because there's another like thin wall or whatever, and you do that, and
right,
he does
okay.
the over the camera thing. You knock it, and he's like, "What is that?" He starts looking at the wall, and you're like, "You idiot! That's just a wall." Oh no.
Yeah. So what I was saying was, I remember like all these areas, just never, the order or specifics. Like I couldn't tell you where items are, but I know there's a ration there. Because you just saw it.
There's that really long vent that goes around there. I don't think there's anything of use. That call was just per circle to climb up a ladder.
Yeah.
Use your hands to climb up a ladder. Okay, so we're gonna look at Meryl's pants, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, how many?
A bunch.
Oh, kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska.
Same.
Boy, oh boy, that woman is built.
Boy, oh boy. He did.
Well,
I mean, not washing his hands is one thing, but
probably should have flushed the chain.
probably should have took his trousers down before pooping.
Or flushed the chain. Even. I mean, come on. Maybe he was
just sitting there, yeah.
collecting his thoughts.
Yeah.
It's pretty cold.
He's got a cold. Talking about that damn woman. Okay. Major plot point coming up right now.
Okay.
After we look at Mel. I think I passed it. No, we're good. Okay, ready? Yay.
Is that a woman? Not.
Very observant, Snake. You gotta find him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is
Oh my god, there's only one place I can go, man. Come
Is
on.
there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I do that daily. I love first person
Wait,
view
so
mode.
what was he looking at before?
Sorry, Colonel, I'm in third person right now. You just press triangle and he goes down. Oh, Snake isn't a tiny mouse. Weird. It was a callback.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
Donald Anderson. Remember that name.
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They... could launch a nuke.
Those walls must be thin.
Hmm.
I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
I need to try and remember to not think about story points and stuff from later games.
It can't be.
I can imagine that being quite difficult.
Hmm.
Metal Gear is one of the most
Look,
secret
Metal Gear.
projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past.
So yeah, technically Snake hasn't
Reason you were here at this disposal
fought
site.
Rex
Yeah.
at all, but
Why else
he's
would I come to
versed
godforsaken
a couple
place
of ones
like this?
before this.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
Seeing as this is the third game, really.
On the contrary,
Yeah.
It's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Mass production. Imagine like hundreds of Metal Gear Rexes walking around, screeching, waddling.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Ah,
Revolution.
the Wii U code name.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced.
Johnny must just think
equipping weapons.
the Dark Regief's crazy at this point.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Who are you talking about all this metal, all this nuclear stuff to? Ah!
No. Well.
Oh, there he is.
I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes.
NTSC.
of course, there is a
God damn
PAL.
it.
What?
It's set up
Were you thinking that?
Yep.
different passwords in order to launch.
I thought about
the device.
NTSC in ages.
There are 2 passwords.
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Oh, there's two people I'm saving.
President of Armstech.
Suspicious.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
Well, that's
One of the
dumb.
members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
But this game is so grounded. How did they...
If they
that doesn't
find out
exist.
Baker's password.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3
Three
different
keys?
slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID
Okay.
card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called...
I would have thought you'd have a better
It works
clearance.
together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Oh, yeah.
As you approach the
Salts in your body.
Yep.
read the data stored in the card.
And the
I wonder if this
door's
technology actually exists now, though.
Gotcha.
I mean, or more so if it's possible that this technology could exist.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Rockets.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
You okay, bro?
What is it?
Hey, what happened?
That's intense.
Just rubbed Snake and fell on the floor. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, Snake.
Check his pockets. There must be a hiding a level 3 card somewhere.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
Oh, now he's a bit more
I
urgent.
don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Look at those
Okay.
dots on the way down.
But, yeah. Okay, good job.
Yeah, I would get a ration, but I don't need them.
Can you upgrade the number of rations you can carry in this?
I don't think so.
I don't
I think it's
remember.
only 2. Right, hang on, let me get used to these shooting controls. Spoilers, I'm going to need them in a second.
Yep.
Right, so yeah, so you hold down X whilst you're aiming, and then you get to run around and do them. And I think that holding down X also locks on, because otherwise you don't.
Right,
And
okay.
you can... Right. Oh, got it. Oh, and I should be able to...
With this, isn't it, you hold down the button and let go to shoot?
Oh, there's Johnny.
Oh.
Oh, there's Johnny.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you hold down square and then you let go of square and it'll
Right.
shoot. Okay, let's go.
I believe in you.
See? She's not gonna see me if I lay down here. Your butt! Johnny, your voice sounds weird. That's not how you hold a gun.
Killed the chief. You bastard.
Yeah, you're gonna have to beep that up.
Liquid? No, you're not.
Who?
Don't move.
This cutscene plays out
You ever pointed a gun at a person?
differently if you hadn't picked up the SOCOM.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
He doesn't do that.
I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
It's even cooler on the Twin Snakes as well. They like, he steals her gun if he doesn't have a SOCOM, and then she steals it back.
You've got to call
And they do this whole kind of like flirty thing. I know it's weird,
out of here.
but
Looks
whatever.
like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot.
Also, those lines of dialogue in the Twin Snakes are like overlapped, and it sounds really bad. Oops, you're dead.
Alright, cool.
Anyway,
What are you waiting for? Shoot. Don't
the bullets.
talk to me like a rookie.
She's so useless. Look at her twitching.
Jesus.
Cold hard killer. In Twin Snakes, you can't shoot him in first person. It just goes through him.
Nice.
Johnny, I mean.
She's pretty savage.
Not that she's doing anything.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, wait.
you go.
There
Cool.
you go.
Oh, it does lock on. Oh, see, tactical reload.
I love that she's got a fully automatic. You've just got a pistol, and she's just like, you take like, you take like 6. I'll take like 2 or 3.
Oh, you have to stand over here.
Oh,
otherwise you use the ration. And immediately pick up another one because like.
Slowly doing it.
It's look. That's how fast I can go.
It's so great.
Thanks for the help.
Wait.
Most important part of the game.
Wait. Whoa.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Who the hell are these guys?
And we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Well,
Strange. Who did they kill? Nobody knows. Yeah, like, even on that
she needs to chill.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, come on, a gun doesn't have that many bullets. Oh, she's so happy. Yes! Please enter. Put the Captain Falcon thing in at that point.
Done.
Good girl. Just like that.
Like, during that battle bit, if I called up Colonel or whatever, there'd be like, you know, lines of dialogue, like, for that occasion. That sort of thing.
Okay.
It's like, how much care is put into all the conversations.
Some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alright, how did that feel first? You know, big part of combat.
That's fine, we should be
Yeah.
okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you have to equip the card to open doors. God, what a dumb game. Oh. The second one is so much easier because it just works. I have to have this card equipped in order to... Bro.
Whoa. That's a lot of good censorship there.
Yeah.
Why does he stay in that position? Like,
Poor Johnny.
Thing is, though, he's knocked out, which means he's gonna wake up just
naked.
Yeah. Wouldn't he be cold?
He finds another. There's probably another uniform. There's lockers down here.
Ah, okay.
There'll be, yeah, see, there's lockers.
Ah, he's fine.
There's probably someone else's clothes now. You can just take this. It's fine. Alright, what's next? Oh, I can't.
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds.
Damn.
You got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to launch that nuke anytime they want.
Yeah, they'll use Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand, I'm just the middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
We should probably do that.
Yes.
Oh, I have to press it. Oops. Okay. Always keep rations equipped just in case, you know.
Yep.
So I could go up to floor 1 and then there's like some level 1 doors up there. But probably nothing that would matter.
Suppressor?
No, the suppressor's down here, I know.
Oh, this is yeah.
This is the army,
now
yeah.
this is an important room. I like this room.
Oh yeah.
There are many reasons why this room is cool.
Let me show an example.
Just.
Huh.
And that is number 1.
Man. I wish we were recording that time. Oh wait. Damien fell down it.
Yeah, I did. It sucked. But I mean, I think that was a death I accepted, and I was like, I was okay
Yeah, but
about
you
it.
ran over it, it clicked, and then you went, what? And then stepped back, and then fell. That's funny. Well, there shouldn't be any guys here now, but only until after spoilers. Wait, it might be in here, or at least no, just bullets. Okay.
Can you open things?
What?
Lockers?
No, it's 2. Isn't it?
2. Okay.
Yeah. Grenades and stuff.
Grenade.
You can hide back there, but there's no point. Anyway, right, we need to find walls that look different. I think.
So, go on.
Let's find out.
The walls that were submitted over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
Those C4
Don't be stupid.
explosives you got should be able to destroy the walls that were submitted over.
It's like they wouldn't have that line of dialogue if you didn't pick them up already.
Okay.
So cool.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your
That's actually
thoughts.
good advice, I think, with this game.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of moments where, like, you think too hard about little things, and then you're like,
Yeah.
wait, no, this works. I can't think of something in particular, but
I don't know.
I mean, it all looks the same to me.
It all looks
but
garbage.
Nothing stands out.
Let's try that.
You know, knocking walls and like the different sounding stuff.
Yeah.
That's something that
Oh yeah, I'll do that on the other one. Then.
I
Stun
remember from way back when I was like really young and I first watched this.
Yeah.
That's like one thing that stood
Ooh,
out.
sneaky.
I didn't know what another one was there, so that would have been.
Like yeah, so like normal walls. But then these sounds slightly different.
Yeah. It's cool that it's not like, you know, completely different as well. So it's not like too obvious. Not that it's difficult either, I guess. It's cool.
The place with a lot of jamming. Oh.
Oh, this area.
Jamming.
God damn it.
There's an old guy with a guitar in here. I like crouching down and doing it because circle is to blow it up, and otherwise you're just like, and it looks dumb. I'll do it this time for you.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2
Wait, so
walls
you-
here. I've only got 1 C4.
Does one give you more C4?
That leads to a digital camera and some stuff that I can't do because I haven't got level 6 card.
Ah, okay.
Spoilers. But yeah, look. That's done.
Oh yeah, you punch the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll go in here then. Oh hey.
Oh well. Shit, is that right now?
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Boss battle time. Boss fight. Boss.
Am I too late?
No.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
It's in the same voice clip.
C4.
That's pretty anime.
Yeah.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
But then if it was twin snakes, you would have done like 3 backflips.
Backflip, yeah. Somersault.
Operations Foxhound.
Baker, you okay?
Revolver Ocelot.
He's a cool guy.
Oh, into the snake's where he's like revolver, spins that gun around for like 20 minutes, catches it and says Ocelot, and the snake's already killed him. How does he know who he is?
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
He's a really cool character.
Handgun ever made.
Yeah.
The Colt's
He's in every game.
Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
It's because he has a revolver as a gun.
Shit.
Oh, it's like that 1-2 switch game. File! Right, okay, I gotta not run into the wires because obviously they explode.
So I think when I played through this myself, did I use C4?
For what? Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But you could just do this.
Yeah. Huh.
I love to reload during a battle.
Get back in. Whoops, I shot Baker. Whoops, I shot him again.
Okay. Nice. Alright.
That was okay.
I'm impressed.
Collateral damage, don't worry about it, Baker.
The man with the same code as the boss.
Code?
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Important for future stuff.
Yeah. Get his hand cut clean off, though.
Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet
Jeez.
again. Who are you?
I like how he's not like pooling out of blood.
I mean, that blade might
Be
Might
hot
have-
and like
yeah.
seal the wound as it goes through.
cauterized?
Oh,
Is that right?
I think yeah. Actually, I think it is right.
Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Hang on.
So Robo Dude's going a bit skits.
Is it? Oh,
Oh,
you could have just ran through the doorway. Who the hell is right? You want to call it after this dialogue and cutscene and stuff?
Yeah, it could be.
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you.
Nobody asked.
The Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code?
Snake
There's no time.
wants answers.
Talk.
That is his mission.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
I like how both times he's just been like, "You talked, I wouldn't have."
I managed
Yeah.
to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
Oh,
He couldn't.
what'd you tell him then?
How'd you do it?
Surgical
wouldn't use that.
implants in my brain.
You.
Surgical implant.
Kind of like a psychic insulation.
Bubble wrap.
Knows these top secret codes, knows it,
Even the DARPA chief?
of course.
But the DARPA chief said
DARPA chief
Mantis
said-
got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case,
The man lied to you.
code.
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like
Yeah,
he
shows.
had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man.
That wasn't a joke, it just happened.
Is he okay? What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
No.
Anyway, the terrorists
Yeah.
have both codes now.
Ignore that.
Those boys
Yep.
are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
It's funny because he's the
Who does
arms
that?
tech
Not the terrorists.
president, and they broke his arm.
Woman.
Woman. Who?
Got that.
The
Woman?
soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must
We know who that is.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
She wearing naked man's clothes.
Could that be the colonel's niece?
Oh yeah, also it's his niece.
I gave her
Yep.
the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by
Green's
codec.
rookie.
Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to
I
contact
thought
her.
codec was like implanted into your.
What frequency was she at?
Oh, yes.
It's not like an earbud.
No,
Oh,
it's like inside of you.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think.
You can't remember what her codec frequency
It
is.
should be on the
Oh,
back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
I know what her frequency is. It's fine.
You need to find Hal Emmerich.
That's another one of like the cool things about this game.
It's actually on the back of the box.
Yep.
A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who
Aw.
can figure out how to stop
Just that.
nuclear
You just a
from
nerd.
it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it.
Oh.
Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's
That's a
north
strange
from
pause.
here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Oh, I love how they wobble when they talk.
Yep.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because
I think this was a nice touch as well.
Yeah, they do this
Close the
in
lid, try to pretend like it'll go away.
almost all of them.
Yes. And they're not even doing a good job
Just
of
having stock
storing it.
footage and stuff.
Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
This is a strange amount of
Not only
like
that, but several
unnecessary information though.
Yeah.
It stands
Like no one needs to talk about Muff.
there's a large
No,
Oh yeah.
never mind.
since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers have
Yeah, I feel like they did a ridiculous amount of research, and they were just
They
like,
or just Kojima.
plenty of
Kojima there with a
You mean-
ton of Chrome tabs open. It's like all Wikipedia is just like I need to learn all of this.
you
Just
probably
make a
didn't even
story.
research, he just knows.
Yeah,
he
or
just
made it up.
Oh, God. And then he was just like, okay, everyone can now know this much about nuclear war.
is an impossibility
All those films he watched.
to maintain our own policy of deterrence.
What a guy.
We need a weapon of overwhelming
Rest in peace.
power.
He's not dead.
You mean Metal Gear.
Yes, you know our industry suffered quite a blow
There it is
as a
again.
result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called
This is kind of spoilers.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers.
Yeah?
You know, like seeing it.
The big weapons makers.
yes.
Like, think how cool and effective it would have been if you just heard about it and you had no idea, and you enter that hangar, spoilers, and then it's there in front of you and you're like, whoa, I have to fight that maybe.
Black project.
Yeah,
Black Project.
I mean, I guess if they had to show it, they shouldn't have showed scale.
You can avoid a lot
They
of
could have just showed, like,
great lead time on
Just
your
it with the black background kind of thing, and
no one can bother
it's spinning around and stuff.
Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Or artwork or something.
Yeah.
Blueprint.
Bribes.
I prefer to think
Bribes.
of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here.
I thought his arm was broken.
Hard drive was destroyed by gunfire.
Maybe you see it on?
This is the only remaining copy
Oh,
of the
no, maybe.
data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security.
Oh, a business
doors,
card.
2 doors.
Oh,
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me.
they broke my
got
legs.
My password. They don't want anything else from me.
I want to say this is intended. A really cool, like, just little thing I think they did is, you know, because his arm's broke,
Yeah.
he's not wearing that jacket properly.
Little secret.
Yeah.
An experimental
I mean,
Does
it
it
might
undo
be
it?
intended for that reason, which I
Probably.
hope it
I think it
is.
is, yeah, because you can't see it.
And it's
in
like
the-
such a
in the
cool,
sleeve.
like, little thing to think
Yeah.
about.
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
I think he's talking about the ninja.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my
Why would she know
company
about the
and I
ninja?
are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but what did you do to me? Oh, no.
He's having a bad time too.
Yeah.
Bastards! So, they actually went in, did it?
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Love the neon intense cameras there. Great.
I couldn't stop looking at his neck.
Mm.
Look through all of these cutscenes, it's so long. Crouch down and get better signal on the codec.
Yep.
Does it every time.
Are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Or carry his body back.
I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
Not a lot then.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake.
Well, so I can't call some people, but I can call them.
What
Okay.
the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
Ninja thing.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Life
Oh, it
improves.
does increase. Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright,
The-
so I think... Actually, just before we do
Oh,
call
do you
it,
wanna save it?
may as well save. Yeah, see what...
Gotta hear a proverb.
First, the
I want to see what he says first.
Okay.
and then President Baker die of a heart attack?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Mm.
Smells pretty rotten to me. Master, do you know anything?
No. But there's definitely something going on. Keep your
Oh,
eyes
really?
Oh,
out there.
okay.
Oh, okay. Time to save.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there.
Wasn't trying.
I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to block out the easy.
Mm.
Okay, just over an hour. That's not bad.
Be
Oh,
careful, Snake.
oh come on! Didn't even give me a proverb.
God damn it.
Hang on, let me try one more time.
Alright.
Snake, you can't use your radar.
Ah, it's because I'm in this area.
Okay, I
Oh.
think we'll call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will continue our adventure in Shadow Moses next time. Punch one more time. Yeah.